What's up, guys? We are back playing Nestle Republic. We're going to join right where we left off in the Lower Hand City. We're going to see it started. Alright, so where we left off is the Lower City. We did go through the apartments, so we're not doing too bad. We got our double-handed sword, and Karth's got his double blasters. Alright, so we're gonna go search. I don't know if I want to fight these guys right now, but we're gonna end it. So far, not looking good. Oof. So I'm down. Well, that was bad. Yeah, we're not gonna fight them. So the Lower City and Terrace has two gangs, the Volkers and the Beks. And also there's the cantina down here, which we are going to go into. The Lower City canteen is better, I think.
Go
better
away.
Music.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kupaliya Mokapa.
One.
Oscar, Kiscanichu, the Hupa Botenia go.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kupalia Mukapata, Gioka Kutumpa Kupele.
Two.
Yokaku, Kimba Mulira Bonaji, Koyami, Juski, Chikanai.
Hudu, Rananu Prata Dunko Shir.
Three.
Landed light.
Go away. One. Smart.
What an ass.
Huh? What? I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that?
So there is a
Zach must
bounty.
have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have
Sounds
to
like a
cut me.
scumbag.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away, although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what,
If
I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse.
that persuade
She's
roll
got to
didn't work.
pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zach.
Gotta keep working to build that light side points. So now I'm actually think I'm lighter than Karth is. Oh, no, Karth's still better than me. Pump.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Gabi,
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chaju.
Just a
Little
second.
sass master.
Zalbar, a little help? Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Kimba Mulira.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies.
Chupasa. Kimba Mulira.
Nice bear there.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking with...
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match.
I have a feeling
knew
that Mission gets
My
pushed around a lot more than
team's
Zalbar
muscle,
does.
We make a great team. You go... Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes?
Food is
on.
food.
We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Now this is a weird creature, huh?
Uchua Penki. Tong Itwamaji. Human act in Ikatun. Ciao Baso. Patoga Yakuli Kokala Gigi. Tinkuin Koka. Tong Hitwana G sa Smilia. Tinkuin Koka. Patoga Yakuli Kokala Gigi. Kimba no konik dot. Ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama ak inko tune. Kakin cha na.
Yeah, nothing for us. The bounty office.
Chikun ita haudonga. Ikin kuno bamulera chikun. Slimo po. Chi gratulo da pograshi onion compa chintondo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa patua kacha tutonga. Ta conjus miki grabul moko. Kachichu ita mondonga. Tolobang chi gratulo da pograshi onion compa chintondo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa patua Kava dumpa ku palia mukapata. Bodana jaku. Ikunko. Chanchak bulara.
Light side points.
Jiska duchi. On chuban jiska yanki. Shangji locha wana wama. Kava volpa mul.
Cavadumpa capalia monapata. Bonanati umpa do punta krita. Acti condo. We team and bonrang thong. Mulira on shaturing nip. Mana tota. Hakushi krala bolaji chok. Shon tinku kapa.
There we go.
Chin awana wamata. Nishi.
Gotta get that success.
Kun para monareji. Chingpala niska mule. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Runda di hotonga kun.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak ne. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin cha.
So now I can just choose what to do. We're dancing beside her for now. Look at them moves. That's some straight white guy dancing there.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban. Mitimembo rang thong.
Hell yeah, honk that horn. Okay, so I don't honk the horn, I fist bump.
Witam boragatong. Mulira ashang.
Mitimembo rang thong. Muli.
I'll like brush off. Your powers do not work here. Straight white boy moves.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana.
Ucha tonga ya fulke.
Mokao dang yafoki. Chachita.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita bodunga.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kinkuna. Vamole rigikun.
She just dumps us like that. After all I did for this bitch. Free tickets. No light side points though, just experience. What the hell? There's whole.
What do you want now? This whole thing with Dia. Fine by
Sassy boat. Not officially. Good. An assassin and Bendak.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of the victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Morality. Ooh, 6 citizens. Mass murder. I love it. Oh, sorry. And their bodyguards. 6 plus. Exterminated a whole family. I love it. The old double cross. Oof. No persuade. Alright, so there's quite a few bounties going on right now. They're just Pazak players. Don't really need to play with them.
Ready?
What?
Alright, so these are the Hidden Beks.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beks open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan... My loyalty's not for sale.
Oof.
I've been with the Hidden Beks for years. Well, we do need all the help. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Beks are watching you.
Thanks, lady.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down,
Sus.
Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will...
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I
As
rely
you
on you.
wish.
You try anything, and you'll be vaporized before you...
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began
Dude, he's got a sick eyebrow ring. Killer. He also looks blind. I don't know, what do you think?
Seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around
Maybe not
the
just
city
blind.
as well.
That's just some holographic eyes.
The Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith
Dude,
thought
she
we
is
knew
so
anything useful,
suspicious.
they'd have a battalion of
Paranoid
troops kicking
AF.
down our door. No. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or
So
an
she is
off-world slave.
alive.
But a
We
Republic
just gotta
officer
get her
is
back.
no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Big swoop race.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar sheriff of Mars, and
prize.
yet, by putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some
pain.
of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my...
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big sea. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. But first, you have to do something.
If we win the race.
My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way.
Mission
Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious.
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
A guide.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith Guard. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Ooh, that Sith armor's pretty sweet, but the papers are probably more important.
Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. I suggest you hurry. The swoop...
Alright, so we gotta get down to the undercity, which I'm assuming is somewhere down here from the lower city, and find a way into the sewers up to the Vulkar base and steal back that prototype accelerator. Ooh, hello. Ooh, lucky grenade. Damn, I am sucking. Hearth is just blowing them up.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunbalya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun.
Ronda dijo tonga kun hunkabi.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata.
Watana wamamulira. Kenjunju bashak.
The Mandalorian.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call...
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs. Gaddon keeps his hidden Beks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side. I don't have time to stay.
Alright. Let's see what's here. Oh, more lower city apartments. We're going through them. Oh wow, Kalanord again.
Here's a bounty on your little green head. That's the plan.
Two pistols. Interesting. Crap just keeps on going. Totally realized my mic was off. What an idiot. Oh. I love them one hits. There we go. Now we're hitting good. See if I roll good on this minor frag mine. So these are the mines, and you have two options. You can try and recover them, or you can try and disable them. If you don't have a high enough demolitions hurt, then it might blow up in your face if you try and recover it. I know my demolitions is pretty low, so I'm just gonna destroy them. Not doing too bad on the attack rolls this round. All right, grenades away. Yeah, so here are those two options. So you have the disable or the recover. So I'm just going to disable it. It's a gas mine, and I don't have any antidote packs. Alright, so there's a password. I highly doubt I know the password. So there's probably something in the room. Oh, here we go. Read the message. Hey Lam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. But at least he did at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company. What the hell is hyperdrive? It's also capitalized? I feel like it's a name. Hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember that I taught you because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Alright. That's probably got a hidden message in there. Alright, so what's the name of your pet? Well, seeing how that was capitalized, let's try hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? The message was from Uncle, right? Yeah. Uncle Louie. So I think that one. Where'd your family come from? Alderaan. Bam, there it is. Alright, so we just got that Republic mod armor. I put it on Karth because it's an upgradable armor, so we might be able to add some additives to it that'll help us out. Always gotta save.
No problem. Got it.
Oh well, Selvin. Pretty sure that's the assassin we had, right? Alright, let's kill her.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot. We'll go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This
He's an
is
asshole.
your only warning. I gave you a chance to get... Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Tax.
Damn, just a... Not doing too good.
You
Hey, we got it. And I almost died. Alright, so this gives us increased reflexes. So we might be able to dodge laser rounds. And this neural bank gives me +2 will. So that means if an enemy Jedi tries to impose their will on us, we might be able to shrug it off. Yeah. Lots of credits and parts and spikes down here. Probably gonna need them later in the game. Come on, Volker. Easy money. Alright, that's it for these lower apartments. Back to the city. That looks like a Sith, which probably means that is the lower city. Let's see if they get close enough to each other so I can use a grenade. Perfect. Like assassin.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed in. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and
Yeah, proper security papers. Good thing we traded for our uniforms.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. The undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot.
Sounds interesting. Rat ghouls. That medic did ask for rat ghoul serum, so I guess that's
You
the
there,
problem.
Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you
These
use
dudes
it,
look
you
like they're
gotta give
wearing
us some-
straight rags.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
I have a feeling they don't try and shake down the Sith.
We're not fools. We know all who come from the upworld are rich. Please, is 5 credits too
Just
much
please.
to ask?
Please, have pity.
I don't know.
Have you no heart?
Come, my brother. Let a...
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen
From the
I was
Upworld.
born here in the Undercity. Is it as... I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the
So this
sky,
actually looks like
the
ground
stars,
down here.
it all sounds
So I'm assuming that it goes from the upper city,
so wonderful.
you know,
Gendar, the leader of our
bright
village,
blue
tells me I should
skies,
spend more time
top
trying to improve
side,
things down here
you get some
and less
rain.
time dreaming about something.
And in the lower city, you got that second level,
You probably think I'm a fool.
probably no
Having dreams of a
sunshine,
place
but
I've
at
never
least
even
like
seen.
fresher
But when
air.
I was little,
And then you got this
Rukiel used to tell me
undercity, which it
stories of
looks
what
like
it was
it's
like
pitch
up
black down here, other than whatever lights.
Rukiel's the oldest
And
man in
then,
the village. The kids call him Rukiel Wrinkleskin.
that's probably
but
why
he's
there's
a kind man.
so poor down
He
here.
told me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends. But it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukiel believes in it, though. Sometimes I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukiel. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and...
Alright, we're going to end it right here, and we will pick up next time. Feel free to stay tuned, leave a like. If you want to see the first parts of these videos, there's 2 other videos, and we're just going to keep going through Terrace. We'll see you next time.